What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and this is the ROK Music Review, your place to discover and discuss Korean music. We got Zion.T back with another song, his first song since he has his first actual solo song released by himself that he has, as a after he signed with YG Entertainment or whatever it is that he's actually a part of in that company, and this is the song. Like literally, that's the title of the song. So let's get it started. We're not even gonna do a countdown. We don't do that anymore. So let's get it started so I can talk about it and we can just, have a discussion. Here we go, man. That's his voice. I love his voice. I could just listen to him sing. Or if he talks if this is his voice when he talks, I could listen to him talk all the time. Constantly. Yeah, all right. Get into it. Give us a little bit of that groove, a little bit of the funk. I guess maybe not funk. I don't know. But we still got some groove to it, yeah. I like, man, he's bringing out of course, he got his singing, he's got a little bit of rapping, he's got some other kind of different kinds of vocal styles and stuff like that, just bringing it all out in this song. Like, he's doing everything that he possibly can. I guess showing how he, as a singer and all that stuff, is as a performer, just multifaceted, man. He's got He's got layers like an onion. Oh god. Well, that's a familiar getup, isn't it? Isn't that that's kind of like from his album cover a couple years ago? I don't even know how many years ago. A long time ago now at this point. Your vinyl trench coat is styling. Oh jeez. Alright, Zion.T. There we go. That is that. So it's been a very, very long time that people have been waiting for his next song since he signed with YG. And the one thing that I was kind of interested in all that stuff is, YG in the last 3 years, since Lehigh, Actong Musician, some other people probably too, on a little bit of a hiatus. And the reason I think for that really was that they can work on, that they could just train and refine their talents and their abilities, and just refine their all of the aspects that they need to be a really good performer and really good artist and stuff like that, just to basically develop their musical talent, I suppose. And Lehigh Acton Musician, they've come out with some really probably definitely their best stuff of their careers. When they came out of the YG dungeon after becoming the super artists that, well, I don't know if super artist is an exaggeration, but that was the kind of thing that I was wondering. I was like, Zion.T gonna go to YG. Is he gonna release something immediately, or is YG gonna say like, hold on, I know you're great, but you can be even better, release even better stuff, and we're just gonna like, basically help you grow into the best of your ability, and or help you with your whatever your creative mind is, help you develop that and just refine it and be better. And I personally don't specifically know if this specific song is better or worse than any of his others, because his music has always been very good, and it has always been something that's not, of course, it's not really comparable to Lehigh or Acton Musician or anything like that. But I mean, I personally am not really sure if I could say that he has evolved any more or less than he has, or than he would have otherwise. But either way, that doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant, because it's a great song. The music video is creative as well to a certain extent, and I mean, I think really the real proof, or the real evidence, or more evidence, or possibly something that's going to make my mind up on whether or not, on whatever it is I was just talking about, about YG training Zion.T or developing Zion.T as a creative, if that's actually going to manifest itself more in the actual album or not. I don't specifically know, but that's a thing. It's completely open, I guess, for me. I'm not particularly sold or convinced on it, but then again, I'm not a really, super close follower of Zion.T. I haven't listened to very much of his previous music, other than, outside of some of his promo songs and stuff like that. So, by no means am I an expert. But of course, I will leave the answer to that question as which is, has Zion.T been trained and refined and gotten better under YG management, or under his YG contract than he was previously? Of course, I'm sure that you watching this are a Zion.T expert, unlike myself, and you can probably tell me whatever it is that you think about it. So, leave those answers and whatever you think down in the comments below. Educate me, educate the other people who may not be familiar with Zion.T. Do what you do, and you can also do that, share all that information and knowledge that you have got over on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever else that you want to do. I got links to all my profiles down below. And also down below, there'll be links to Amazon and eBay. I specifically cannot find actual links or anything like that to this album on either of those websites, but maybe you can find them better. I'm probably just searching the wrong stuff, but it's probably out there. You can buy it, you can support it, or whatever. Maybe you can't even. I don't know. But either way, you can buy other Zion.T stuff, you can buy other K-pop stuff, you can buy anything else that you want, and you're going to get something cool, I'll get something cool. That's a win-win situation, and we like that. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.